Hi, John Michael Bliss for Grow, Love, and Expand. Once again, uh, please visit my site, growloveandexpand.com. I want to talk today about life itself in general. As I said in the past, why I created this channel or why I'm even doing this. Basically, I just want to get information out there to people. And let you decide. I hear so much stuff out there, and a lot of it's just so much just garbage. A lot of it is fear. The world's going to collapse. The economy's going to collapse. World's coming to an end. This, that, and everything else. And it's really, really hard times. And yeah, a lot of that it is hard times. A lot of that is true. But you have to understand something here. In every great change, sometimes comes a little bit of controversy. Okay. And what you're seeing now is a lot of the people who have run or controlled society for a very long time, their time is coming to an end. And they know it. And that's why. So they're out grasping. They're trying to grasp and take all they can, even though it will be meaningless. A whole new monetary system is going to come into alignment here. Our entire society is going to change. We're going to create new energy. That's how we're going to take them out, actually, to be honest with you. We're going to conquer them through energy. The petrodollar is going to be a thing of the past. We're going to a new alternative energy. And first you're gonna see hydrogen fuel as part of that reality. You're gonna see nuclear fusion as a part of that reality, and then we're gonna move into more like Tesla's theory, such as 0 point energy and free energy. These technologies already exist. They're just not widely available to people because they've been held down. A lot of people invented a lot of things, but a lot of it's been held down or squashed, bought up by a big company and squashed. Why? They couldn't put a meter on it. If you couldn't put a meter on it, couldn't sell it, couldn't make money off it. A lot of things we see today are going to completely change. The world you see today is going to completely change. Everything I assure you is moving to, a better place, a better way of being. It just is. Okay. Try not to live in fear. Okay. I know it's easy, and the brain loves fear. Okay. The heart doesn't, though. The brain doesn't know anything. The brain only knows what you put in it. That is it. All your ideas, your inspiration, don't come from your brain. They come from your heart. All your ideas, all your inspiration, they come from your heart. You're going to get an inspiration, and you think, "Oh, I had a good thought." No, you didn't. It came from the heart. The brain's only a facilitator from the heart. Okay, that's all. That's all it is. Yeah, the heart's the software. This is the hardware. Okay, this houses the information. That's all it does. This is your 1 terabyte hard drive. Okay, or quadruple terabyte, whatever, massive amounts of information. But the software is constantly being created from the heart. New ideas, new inspiration, creativities come from the heart, not the brain. The brain is only a facilitator from the heart. That is all. So you can replace this. You can replace these thoughts. You can replace what you think you know. I mean, so many. I mean, take dieters, right? People who want to change their lifestyle, man. Maybe looking to lose weight, right? Well, the heart knows it's good, but the brain goes, wait a second, where's my Twinkie? Where's my food that I've been eating all this time? It craves it. There's a mental sort of like, I need this food. It's an addiction, a craving. That's from the brain because it's chemicals in the brain. But the heart's going, no, trust me, you don't need that. You don't need that. But it's hard. Any change that we do is difficult because of the brain. But we can fix this. We can reprogram it. You ever notice, like in the Academy Awards and all these things? I mean, it's ridiculous to me. All the drama, these got all these awards, and you see the movie, and it's like, this sucked. This was crappy. Because it's easy to feel crappy. It's easy. It's easy to be drama. People love drama. Will fill their lives full of drama. Fill their brain full of drama. And when they don't have drama, they have to create drama. And then they wonder, well, what's going on in my life? Because, well, you creating it. Because it's fulfilling your thoughts about, well, life sucks, so it's gonna might as well be. So therefore, the brain creates it. Because remember, the brain is a facilitator. But we can change this. The heart is saying, no. We don't want, the heart is saying, we want you to feel good, feel healthy, feel happy, have all the things in your life. As long as you don't lie, cheat, and steal to get them. The heart wants you to feel happy. The heart does. Because that's what the heart is. The heart is love. The heart wants you to feel good. The brain doesn't know any better. The good thing is we can correct this. We can fix this. You know, I knew there's a story of an individual told me one time. He lived in a very, very, not good, very bad part of town. Wasn't good at all. But he didn't know. And he walked there every day, and he'd tell people, I live here. And they said, you live there? Oh, my God, I can't believe you live there. That's horrible. And he's like, really? He never knew it. And he lived there for years and never knew it, never saw it. So it never affected him. It didn't affect him at all until he started looking around. He goes, whoa, I do live in a bad part of town. I do live in a bad part of town. And he caught himself on a bus one time carrying one of those, those sticks that extend to, just to protect himself just in case. And he realized he's holding this in his bag, and he's going, what is this? I've lived here for years and never knew this. Never dawned on me. And so he threw that away and got rid of that thought completely and continued to live there. Because it's our world is what we created. Do things happen? They do. They do. I'm not going to lie to you. They do. Of course they do. But, doesn't necessarily mean that they're always bad. It's a matter of perspective and how we look at it too. But we create our reality. You want to make a change in your life, one of the hardest things you're going to have to go through is the brain. Because the brain's going to tell you everything else not to do. That's what the brain does. So we have to correct it. We have to get past that. We have to get past the limitation of the brain, the fears of the brain, and what the brain has been programmed for all these years. Whatever it might be. I'm not good enough. No, I can't do this. All these things. You know what separates you from somebody else who, let's say, so-called successful? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. One thing, I should say, is they actually did it. That's all. They just took the steps to do it. Life is hard. It's going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. I always say to people all the time, when they ask that question, who am I? That's the first step on the journey. Everything you know, I always say the same thing. This is what's going to happen. Everything you know, everything you think you ever know, and everything you know right now, throw it all away. That which is true will stay, and that which is false will go away. And you have to be an open book. God, it's all that is, has never left you. Not one day has it left you. Ever. Never. We talk about free will. We do have free will. We have free will to mess it up. Okay? Our path is laid out for us. We just have to be open and intuitive enough to understand it. It's already there. We don't have to really work for it. We just have to follow it. We have to have the courage to take the steps and stop listening to the mind telling us we can't do something or all these things. I'm not saying don't be practical. I'm not saying that. I mean, don't give me that argument. It's like, come on, really? Are we like 3-year-old here? I got to actually answer that question. When I talk to people, I'm like, please, really? Come on. Common sense here too. We're not saying go out there and just, live like a gypsy. Unless you want to, But I'm telling you, learn to follow your heart. Stop listening to this all the time. And you'll realize a lot of it's already laid out for you, and there really isn't a whole lot of work to it. You just got to take the steps to it. The work is in taking the steps. Remember, it's not always the goal, it's the journey. Life to me is a lot like birth. An idea is like birth. There's a lot of those little guys trying to get that egg. There's a lot of those guys swim, boom, boom, boom. A lot of them fall off. A lot of them die. But guess what? One makes it. And you only really need one. And I always tell people all the time, I use this analogy, 300 batting average puts you in the Hall of Fame for baseball. Okay? So 3 out of 10 times you got a hit. That means 7 out of 10 times you actually failed. Failure is okay. Don't look as failure is bad. It just simply means that didn't work. Doesn't mean the idea is bad. Maybe the execution of the idea didn't work. Try it again. Okay? You have the idea for a reason. You have the thought for a reason. I want you to go back to your childhood and think about what you truly wanted to do. Think about that for a second, and are you doing that today? What did you really want to do? Because I really have a theory that we know what we want to do early on in life. I really do. But we don't follow it, And so I want you to start thinking about, following your dreams. Think about your ideas and inspiration. Try not to listen to the head. Try not to listen to the people that are going to tell you because they're actually projecting their fears onto you. The earth isn't going to blow up, okay? It's not going to happen. The economy's going to be fine. There's going to be hiccups. Yeah, there's going to be hhiccups. A whole new economy is coming in. New monetary system, new energy system, all that's coming in without question. And that's a good thing. People in power know that. That's why they're trying to grasp for all they can right now. I don't know why. It's not going to be worth anything. I mean, it's not. They're going to lose all their power. And a new way of positivity is coming in. It's already, you can see it. It's there. So don't put your dreams on hold. Don't think, I shouldn't do this because of. No. Live. Do it. Go past your fears. Listen to your heart. Listen to your ideas and inspiration, okay? I love you. You're great who you are. Be great every single day. Don't settle for mediocrity. It's no good. Be great unless you want mediocrity. Okay? But, what is mediocrity? Because I live my life the way I want to live it and you're exactly happy, then fine. That's fantastic. But don't put your dreams on hold, okay? Peace, love, understanding always. You're great. I love you. Guys, go out there, live your dreams every day, all right? God bless. Namaste, and be well. John Michael Bliss for Grow, Love, and Expand. Please visit my site, growloveandexpand.com. Thanks so much.